Hello everyone! Just as promised, I am back with a little to the left, and this time we are back looking at the harder levels to do. We've missed a few of them, but not all too many. To my surprise, when I looked at it, there's actually not that many open still. We are currently at 93% in level 1. Or chapter 1? It's chapter 2. Here, 92 in chapter 2. 97 in chapter 3. Only 85% in chapter 4. And 93% in chapter 5. So we should just head straight back into it and let's see if we can find the solution to the other puzzles. I'm kind of curious. Now that we're warmed up, ready to go, we could probably just select our level. Oh, we were just here. Let's quickly go and see which one it is. Is it the books? I think so. Which one was that? Ah, okay, my god, what did we do last time here? I think it's not that long ago. I say it like it's years and years ago. I think we sorted it by size last time. And then I think my initial thought was that I can line it up with the lines, but honestly, if you hold it, maybe, but that is clearly not the thing to go for, right? I think that just doesn't line up. There's no way how you twist this, so I'm pretty sure it's a different approach. If I remember correctly, I thought maybe by symbols, but naturistic to abstract, but I'm not sure if that is it. Very abstract and just simple. But now that I look at it, I feel like what we could try is go from thinnest to thickest. Like the thickness of the book. I sure hope no one of you is sorting it like that. That is so... Oh, it is, isn't it? That is so unsatisfying to look at. Who does that? It looks so chaotic. No, sure, for some settings this can work. I would personally never do it, but this is okay. It is alright, I guess. Oh, no, we should probably select our levels here. Oh yeah, it's all finished here. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, it's also books. Okay, great. We apparently had our issues with the books here. Oh. I remember we selected it by color, by rainbow, I guess. What else are we supposed to do here? It's not thinnest to thickest again, is it? It would be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Especially if I forget 50% of the books here. There's no way I can figure out which one is the thickest to thinnest here. But I gotta do it anyway, for the jokes. Just for the jokes of it. They're like the same size. Right? It's like basically the same size. So it doesn't matter too much, I feel like. Definitely the fattest of them all. Wow, that looks satisfying. That is certainly not it. It does look pleasant though. I'm kind of surprised. I probably do it like this and it's not too bad. But this isn't it. However, maybe this time it's the lines. At least there's more lines going on here. I feel like maybe because here's one, it's like at the top and this is one at the bottom. So we can just make stairs with it. Maybe? That seems a bit high. Oh, this one's nice. This is also nice. We might be onto something here. Da, da, da. That's certainly in between. Ah, guest coming over, chapter 100% completion. Alright, okay, yeah, that's kind of satisfying, not gonna lie. If my books could do that, I would definitely try that too. I'm not sure if my books have lines, but now I have to see. Maybe I have to paint my own books at some point. Just to do that too. How fancy. Oops, wait on again. We didn't do the level selector. Oh yeah. Oh, right at the start we forget the tomato cans. What is it with you tomato cans? Oh, that's the one that I accidentally solved. I'm guessing just turning you guys to the front is what we... That's what we did, right? It is a solution, but it's... Is that the correct solution? Did we not do this? There's no way. Oh, now I'm super curious. No, it solved it. I connect the most straightforward answer we have not done. So silly. Oh no, that was like the easiest thing I could have thought of. What was I doing last time? That is so silly. Yeah, that is one solution, but what is it? One that we've already done. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm just sorting it from tallest to smallest. I know I struggled with this one last time a little bit. I have attempted it. We've also done most liquid to least liquid, right? Just quickly checking, because we also forgot the most straightforward tomato answer. No, okay, that was the second one that we did. Alright, so there's the third one. I think my first thought was quantity, but the quantity wasn't it. Pretty sure, because these are also the same quantity, so that doesn't really make sense. I feel like that's a hint towards not having it as a quantity kind of thing. Just as much as for the books, thick to thin. The books are the same size, so it's not gonna be thick to thin. If that makes sense. But I'm guessing we can also sort it by color. I'm not sure if I've tried that last time, but... like all the yellow, all the green. Not exactly. Okay, so this one has all green, and this one has all yellow. Oh, it is! Clean Kitchen, chapter 200% completed. Okay, I was just being a bit silly with my beets here, and my potatoes. I just thought, I don't know why, but I thought this is more yellow than this. It doesn't really make sense, but it works, I guess. It works. What else we got? Oh wow, we've completed like a lot of things here. Oh, it's the packing puzzle. I remember what I thought last time. But I didn't want to stretch the video forever. So I'm gonna try it out now. I didn't want you guys to be stuck with me just puzzling on one thing forever. Or worse, having to make like a time lapse or something. But I'm pretty sure the only other way is to actually have the packing tape line up. But it has to line up perfectly. So... yeah, I'm not too sure about this guy. Oh, that could also be... oh, that's a dilemma, isn't it? Nah, this has to go here. There's no way this is not gonna go here. And then you can go around the corner. Okay. Oh, kitty. It's the kitty. Yeah, I guess it has to be somewhere up, right? Spring cleaning, chapter 300% complete. It has to be up there, so the cat can pop out, because last time it was here. Just sneaking up. It's so cute. Look at it. I love that little cat. I also want to have one of those. Or 50. Nope, nope, nope. Fire it again. Another bee? Yes, another bee. What's next? What did we forget? Oh no, it's the stones again. I vaguely remember. I think we just did it by rainbow colors beforehand. This is like our first solution. Yeah, okay, we're missing 2 though. I was looking at the lines to line it up, but I couldn't get it working. So we're looking for like a little bit more intelligent this time around. I kind of topped it, but you never know. By silly luck, you could probably just get it. Oh, maybe it isn't about the lines. Maybe it's just about fitting the shape. Because this fits in here. I think this fits in there. Oh, okay, I see it. There's another one though. It has to be the lines. But it's not the way I thought it would line up. I thought that they would like break and you had to continue them. I guess kinda, right? Yeah, that's kind of my idea, but here, for example, it doesn't fit because the lines are intersecting and here they are not continuing, if that makes sense. I just thought it was a continuation of the lines, but that was clearly not it. Now I have to wonder. Do they all have different amounts of lines? This one has 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, there's also 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it counts as 4. Oh, maybe faces? This has 3 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, you can stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! I didn't count, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, it's the faces. It's not the lines that I'm supposed to count. I guess that also makes sense, right? Okay, it wasn't that difficult. I just have to think a little bit longer. Honestly, quite straightforward. Fine. Fine, the gemstones are forgiven, I think. Oh no, it's more gemstones. Yeah, we know what we're reading. Books of gemstones. Huh, I think we sorted it by size last time. I'm not entirely sure if that's what we did. Did we sort it by color? I think we thought... I can't recall how we did it. Well, that obviously doesn't really make sense. None of this makes sense. Because... this is just a solid color, but... yeah. How did I sort it? What did I do last time? This one was so difficult, I've just erased it out of my memory, apparently. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so this is all... this is messing with me so hard. This guy just doesn't fit in. Should be going from solid color to a different color, so something like that. Ah, 4 solid colors. Okay, hold up. So these are lining up, but this guy isn't. But these are. And then we... have our first star back. Okay, so apparently that's something that we have done last time. What? Huh, I don't think that I even had a second idea as to what could be the solution here. Besides on sizes, I'm not entirely sure if... I think there's something under my mouse. Bye. There you go. Just quickly out of the screen. I thought maybe it was size, but... Nah, it's clearly bigger. B. But then... you would kind of go like this. That's not really a green stone. I feel like you always have to be in the middle just cause. Yeah, there's no connection between these two. Oh, these two, actually, so... maybe... okay, alright, now it's just going from... what has a connection with what? Isn't that what we did the first time? What did we do the first time? Weren't they just... on the outside? Wait, hold up, this is messing with me so hard. I thought these were just on the outside and then... Isn't it the same thing, just that these are in the corners now? I don't know if that is a second solution to this puzzle. It's basically the same, just a little bit rotated. I don't know. That's messing with me so hard, I have no idea. Oh, it's just one left. Which one is it? No, it's the candle, isn't it? Oh, the candle, I had to look something up because I just didn't get it. That is so funny. I don't know how I didn't see it. Also, I could have sworn we would have done that. My excuse was I just wasn't warmed up yet. So we're having two of these things. Hey, you didn't go on. What is that? So I think what I tried last time is to mimic these pillars. Maybe it wasn't like totally accurate, so I'm gonna try to do that again. Also just see what else is satisfying. This one doesn't even go that high. I guess it makes sense. They're all just the same size and candle. Just that the candle holder is a bit different. How do you call it? A candlestick? Are these things called candlesticks? I'm not entirely sure. This is actually where my vocabulary is leaving me. Okay, so I would say this is the highest, right? And this is the second highest. So I'll just turn it on. 3, probably 4, 5 and 6. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be the solution. I think it's gonna be a little bit more straightforward than having to eyeball so far away if it's accurate. They haven't done that before, I feel like. Let's bring them all back to the stop. We can try to make it one sequence. I just wonder which one is easier, because this one can go the lowest, so technically... Is it though? Doesn't matter if it's from left or right. I find it more satisfying from left to right. So I'm gonna try that. So this is gonna be our... Just so low though. I don't know if I can do that. You have to be a little bit lower. Still makes for a nice line, right? It does work. It is! Encountered Encounters of the Tidy Kind. Complete chapter 5, 100%, and something else. I'm not entirely sure what it was. But yeah, we did it. Okay, it wasn't that difficult. We just have to give ourselves a little bit more time to think about it, I guess. That was quite satisfying. It is, it's all complete. Ah, kitty. Fancy. Ah, that was so nice to play. I'm honestly kind of sad it's over. But it doesn't have to be. Let's go back to screen. It doesn't have to be because there's also daily tidies. And the DLCs are still open, so if there's enough interest in it, I would definitely play the DLCs, but I have to see how and when I'm going to do that. In any case, I hope that you enjoyed this little series together with me, and you're not too sad that it wasn't fish in the end. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, and also feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. That would help the channel a lot, help it grow, and also help other people find it. In any case, thank you so much for watching the series, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye!